So now I'm going to teach you how to take those plastic strips that we've cut with using the paper cutter, or you can use a pair of scissors. It just takes an awful lot longer. And what you do is you take the strips that you've made and you open them up so they're nice circles. And we want our Plarn to be sort of uniform, so we tend to use all the same sort of bag when we cut those strips and then put them together. But what you do is you hold the first strip up and you put a second strip through, just like we used to make the paper chains for Christmas tree decorations when we were little. And you put one side through the other, and then you pull it gently so that it makes a nice long strip. Then what we do is we take another one, put it through, and again, put one loop through the other, and holding onto the bottom loop that we've already tied, pull it tight again. The reason we do it this way is to make sure that we don't end up with a knot tied where our yarn is uneven one side and the other. So we'll keep it even, and we'll put one loop through, put the other loop back through, hold at the bottom, pull it gently snug, and we keep making yarn like this. That's how we make the Plarn. When we get enough of this all together, we start to wind it up. And of course, when you first get started, it's just a little handheld bunch like this. And what we've learned is you really have to use a rubber band to hold it. When you stop with this and start back to making more Plarn, you can add another loop right in here, and if you keep going, you'll eventually get a great big ball of Plarn like this. It takes several balls like this to make one bag. It takes about 80 to 100 of these kinds of bags to turn it into one beautiful bag that we've crocheted. And we know that it takes about an hour to put 1.5 ounces of this together. So for kids who are looking for volunteer hours, what we can do is if you can send us 1.5 ounces at a time, or whatever you can make, we can weigh it and we can give you credit for having made this Plarn for us to crochet and be able to sell for the Healthy Youth Foundation to raise money. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing your Plarn.